The most important year of my life and most productive was the year of most pain, the year of most rain, the year I doubted whether my 20 years was in vain. Cause that's about how long I've held hip-hop in my hand. Trust hip-hop, know my name. Your favorite rapper stole rap verses I wrote in 03, back in the days of paying for studio time before my microphone had came in. My auntie never knew her Christmas gift would make me famous. I hope she know now. Every album that I put out, recorded in-house. It was only me and God in a room. Never a year when resolution was new. Every December 31st I was blue. What you know about watching rappers you bet it in. Convince the whole city is settling for subpar bars and metaphors. And know the culture that you love is getting destroyed. But the gatekeepers blocking, so you ain't got a choice. And you ain't got a voice. Do you know how many music execs took me on record label tours? Showed me the plaques and all the money they enforced. But when I wouldn't compromise, they showed me to the door. I'm Christian to the core. That means my heart is glued to his hands. An empty tomb is where my confidence stands. You probably thinking surely gospel music gave him a home. Wish you was right, but I must tell you, you wrong. They don't mess with me, cause I love Christ too much to go commodify. I won't cut off my friends for streams on Spotify. Cursing on songs he cannot qualify to be a rapper of this gospel. I stand with the apostles in hoods where it's hostile. Ain't no job, so we gon' get it how we got to. Life too hard in America, way too racist for us to believe that a white man is our savior. That's why in black churches the people always shouting. We know what it feels like to climb a mountain, get hung on a tree for absolutely nothing. We know that the cross real cause we seen it in this country. My whole life is a paradox. I gamble with a paradise every time I tell him that I'm his. Man makes plans but God directs him in the end. I'm finally cool if I never sit in the Benz. The train ride was smooth, in 20 minutes I was here. Sitting next to the homeless keeps my mission really clear. When I ain't have a roof, it was the Christians who was there, who gave me a bunk bed and a rent that I could share with 4 other dudes who was also finding a place. And them dudes is still my brothers to this day. But sadly all my brothers didn't stay. Some of them went astray, convinced that I ain't love them and had changed. The only thing I changed was the amount of times I prayed. Plus I no longer hit the weed when rotated my way. I apologize for times when I got arrogant. I ain't better than you, perfection ain't in my radius. I ain't going live to brag about being fly. I came to kick something that they could feel. Cause if you should die before this verse comes awake, then your blood on my hands, cause your spirit at stake. That's why it's hard to stop when I get started. If I stop rapping, who gon' do what I do? Who gon' preach how I preach? Be the voice of the streets, share his truth and his grace, and in the end never change.